cool. It's kind of hard to see, but that's Washington's Rock in Jamonville Park. We had some weird stuff happen there one day. That day we were at Washington Rock. See, that's a picture of it.
Oh.
Remember, you had that rock laying by your foot, and we heard something walking through the woods that we couldn't see. But yeah, that's where they were ambushed.
Oh, yeah.
Had that battle.
That's right. I read that there.
Yeah.
Made you feel weird.
Yeah, it was an odd feeling there. Very odd feeling. This is pretty cool. That's neat. So if you couldn't tell, we're at Fort Necessity Visitor Center. We're gonna go check out the battlefield here shortly. Cool. Oh wow. That's really cool. Sorry. Oops. Some muskets. Imagine having your leg taken off with that. Oh, God. That's what they used. Leeches. The doctor will see you now. Yeah. As I said, imagine having your leg taken off of that. Could you imagine?
Oh, look, there's a bullet. Number 8.
Yep. It's crazy. Ugh. Man.
Look, leeches.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
reproductions.
Yeah. Well, they can't use the original artifacts, really. Ooh. Imagine taking one to the dome with that.
Ow.
Yeah.
Number 8, Tomahawk. War Club
Yep.
reproduction.
War Club. That's what a lot of Indians used. Or Native Americans. Tomahawk head. Oh, wow. Brass surveyor's compass.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is.
Number 11. At least it's not a reproduction.
Another musket. Ooh, wow. Preparing for the worst. Is that a bayonet? Oh, yeah.
Basketball.
Iron shot. Back to Ohio.
Oh, the sword. It's not a reproduction.
Do you imagine those guys running around through the woods around here with those on?
I know. It's like dress shoes.
Yeah.
Oh, these are ladies.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say, wow.
I know. I wonder why they have them in
It'd
here.
be like impossible. I don't know. Shifting the balance. Henry Clay.
late 1700s, America's roads were little more than deeply rutted, muddy tracks. Traveling even a few miles could be an adventure, and as the country expanded west, the greatest barrier to settlement was the lack of decent routes through the Allegheny Mountain Range. Many, including George Washington, wanted to build a road through this rugged terrain.
The way is plain, and the expense deserves not a thought. So great would be the prize. We should open a wide door and make a smooth way.
But not everyone saw the advantage of such a road, and a debate raged over who should pay for it. Just like today, people in one region were reluctant to finance a venture that seemed to only benefit those in another. Even the founding fathers, such as James Monroe, debated whether it should be the states or the federal government that funded projects like the road.
My idea is that Congress has an unlimited power to raise money, and that it has power to spend on common defense and on issues of national, but not local benefit.
In 1806, Secretary of the Treasury Albert Gallatin crafted a deal that didn't settle the debate, but at least offered a compromise. Under Gallatin's plan, the federal government would pay for the road, not with taxes, however, but from the proceeds of land sales in Ohio.
The nation must devote its financial resources to cement the bonds of the Union.
Starting in Cumberland, Maryland in 1811, crews began to carve out and lay down America's first federally funded road. By 1818, they reached Wheeling on the banks of the Ohio River at a cost of $13,000 per mile. Some, such as Thomas Jefferson, wanted the road, but voiced a familiar concern that it could become a pork barrel project.
I view it as a source of boundless patronage, a bottomless abyss of public money. It will be the scene of eternal scramble among the members of Congress who can get the most money wasted in their state.
But to Henry Clay and many other advocates, the national road might pass through just a few states, but it would benefit the entire country.
The most stupid are sensible of the benefit of a good road. We should look at the whole system when we contemplate a nation. The decision involves the future destiny of this growing country.
The road pushed on into Ohio, Indiana, and Illinois. Covering over 500 miles, it cost just under $8 million.
Wow.
That's a lot for back
As
then.
construction and maintenance costs mounted,
Yeah.
the debate over local versus federal responsibility flared up again. President Andrew Jackson was firmly in favor of handing the road over to the states.
Government's true strength consists in leaving individuals and states as much as possible to themselves. The destruction of our state government's control over local concerns would lead directly to despotism.
But many of the states didn't want to take on the financial burden. Gradually, the federal government turned the road over to the states, and to pay for its upkeep, they built toll houses. By 1840, the road bustled with activity. More than 200,000 people traveled the national road each year in its heyday, with thousands of wagons passing along every day. The national road was the artery through which the lifeblood of America flowed. It was the first road that America built, and it became the road that made America.
Cool. Pretty neat. There's George.
7
George
years.
Washington. Yeah, I bet it wasn't easy to build a road through here, especially back then. Albert Gallatin. Pretty cool. Cool. Toll
Who's supposed to pay for the road if it's not the people using it?
Another musket. I have one of those at home, an old one. Real old one.
Look, a hotel license.
Huh. Yeah, it is. Just say which.
I don't know.
In Uniontown.
County of Fayette County, on the 11th day of June, 1850. And then it's, I can't see.
I can't tell what it is either. Huh. Cool. Wharton. Well, that's right down the road. That's cool. The tavern. Stopping along the road.
It's like everyone is picking up and moving over the mountains. Well, he can have the freight haulers if he wants. You know, the spit on the floor boys. But it means I won't be building any additions on the tavern like I planned. This could all go away, you know.
No, I don't know about that. All I see is more people and their business coming your way. They'll keep moving west. There's only one road to carry them there, and it goes right past your front door.
Yeah.
It's the greatest road ever built. Nothing could ever replace it.
Down in the basement of the house.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Wow. 1910s, 1920s, 30s, 50s, and today. Model of Fort Necessity. That's where we're going next. Cool. So I hope everyone's doing well today. Like I said, we're at Fort Necessity. We're going to head out to the battlefield here in a few minutes. We were just in the visitor center checking it out. Guess I should have did a little bit better of an introduction. That's all right. You want me to hold on to the keys? Or you... Ooh, soft.
Oh, geez. Look at that bouncy stuff.
Uh-huh. There, stick your face in one.
Go ahead. I'll take a picture of you.
That's all right. Play on the wagon or in the fort. Well, here it is, everyone. Fort Necessity. Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty neat, though. And there she goes. Hold down the fort.
Play a little bit.
I never said you couldn't. There's another one. You want to be a soldier or a native? No?
I'll slide down the slide.
Yeah.
I'll put my face in it.
So now we're gonna head out to the battlefield. Actually, to the fort. Picked a good day for this. It's pretty nice today. A little warm. Now where is she going? Oh my. Where are you going?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this goes up to the road to that tavern. I want to go out to the fort.
Yeah, I'm just taking some pictures.
It's the other way. The tavern's up there on the hill.
I know.
Wasn't talking to you.
Okay.
You can go through. Yeah, the tavern is up there. It's called the George Washington Tavern. Go up and check that out. Maybe after we see the fort and the battlefield. It's pretty cool. We passed it coming in on the road. Looks very old. To the fort. Boy, it is windy, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Once again, gotta deal with the wind.
Before we left, the radar said 15 mile per hour winds.
Huh.
At the time I looked.
Yeah. Yeah, they feel a little
It's been a gust or something.
stronger than that.
Feels nice.
Yeah, it does. I know, it's pretty warm today. It's a nice day for it, though. Yeah, imagine those guys had it rough back then up here on top of this ridge, especially in the winter. Oh, that would have been horrible. It would have been nice in the spring and summer, but once fall and winter hit, would have been really tough surviving up here. Just imagine how many people had amputations due to frostbite. Ugh. Terrible. Terrible.
Building the road.
Wow.
Oh, you scan it with your phone.
Yeah, there's a QR code. You take the cell phone tour.
Mm-hmm.
Be a good day to look for morels. I bet they're popping up like crazy. Morels and ramps. It's time. It won't be up very long, but it's time.
Time to grow. Until that time, signs are erected in the spring through fall to help you visualize the extent of the meadow.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Please continue to stop 3 located on the bridge over Indian Run between here and the fort.
On the bridge?
That was it.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the big
Hmm. French attack. Of course, I found a trail. Outer Meadow Trail. Cool. Picnic area loop. There's another one. Indian Run Trail.
Washington described the area
Trail.
as
Mm-hmm.
a charming field for an encounter. The road Washington cleared.
You wanna go
skirts
for a
the
walk?
meadow to the south.
Or you want to go to the fort first?
Let's go to the fort first, and then we'll go for a hike.
Okay.
Is that the British one? It's a British flag.
I guess. I really don't know. I mean, I know it wasn't, Fort Necessity wasn't huge, but
Okay, caution.
no winter maintenance. Off trail beyond this point. They have their mounds around where they could take cover and shoot from. British flag. So I'm guessing this is British fort.
You have just finished a small. I have no freaking idea. Okay.
Old GW. George Washington.
By erecting a stockade and a storehouse.
Oh.
After reinforcements arrived,
Oh, so this was the storehouse. Crazy. Keep their munitions and everything.
This is Fort Necessity. This
Yeah.
triangle circle.
Yeah. Like I said, it wasn't very big.
unable to defend the fort. Their position